AudioJungle.
Malaysian oil palm cultivation rigorously follows good agricultural practices. Yet, there are some misconceptions about Malaysian palm oil. For example, Malaysian palm oil has not been sustainably produced, and that it cannot meet its ever-growing demand without endangering the environment, the rainforests, and the orangutan. These are just some of the wrong perceptions about Malaysian palm oil, because the truth is the exact opposite. Malaysian palm oil is sustainable, and it has been meeting the demands of billions of people around the world without endangering the environment, the rainforest, and the orangutan. Is this really possible? It's time to set the record straight. For nearly 100 years, the oil palm has been cultivated in Malaysia in a sustainable way using mainly land converted from the cultivation of rubber, cocoa, and coconut. Newer areas were subjected to stringent laws, including those that protect the environment. Although planted on only 1.84% of the world's total oilseed cultivated area, Malaysian oil palm supplies over 12% of the world's total vegetable oil output. It yields almost 10 times more oil than other oilseeds like soybean, sunflower, and rapeseed. This means that our plantations produce more edible oil while using less land. Each of our oil palm plantations is a planted forest. It is a large carbon sink planted on legitimately designated agricultural land, and every part of this perennial crop can be used. Malaysia grows some 600 million oil palm trees, covering 2/3 of Malaysia's legitimately designated agricultural land and creating a huge protective green canopy over the country. Tree crops and rainforests cover 20% and 60% of the country respectively, a ratio that has been and will be maintained, giving Malaysia a large green tree cover of 80%. In fact, our oil palm plantations absorb almost as much carbon dioxide as our rainforests do. And compared to soybean, oil palm absorbs 8 times more carbon dioxide and produces almost 10 times more oxygen. Through the years, scientific advancement has led to further improvements in good agricultural practices, leading to sustainable production of Malaysian palm oil. One such practice is zero burning, which is enforced by our country's laws. Another is the recycling of every part of our oil palm trees, including using it as organic fertilizer and fiber from its empty fruit bunches as mats to control soil erosion. Nothing goes to waste. One of our best agricultural practices is integrated pest management. Barn owls and snakes are used as natural, eco-friendly measures to control rodents, thus reducing the dependency on agrochemicals, which could burden the environment. An oil palm tree has a long economic and productive lifespan of up to 30 years. This long life cycle favors the growth of hundreds of species of flora and fauna, which are valuable parts of an oil palm plantation's rich ecosystem. The Malaysian palm oil industry has initiated the Malaysian Palm Oil Wildlife Conservation Fund for the preservation of biodiversity and the conservation and protection of precious wildlife such as the orangutan. The Malaysian palm oil industry also makes sure that it does not pollute the environment, not the air, nor the water that finally flows out from the effluent pond to the aquatic life downstream. These are just some of the many reasons why Malaysian palm oil is sustainable. Since its first planting almost 100 years ago, the Malaysian palm oil industry has always been about sustainability and its undying commitment to success, to the people and to the planet. It has and will continue to provide a better future for its people with employment, homes, schools, and healthcare. It has and will continue to feed the world and contribute to Malaysia's progress. It has and will continue to be environment friendly, so that the constantly increasing population on this planet can truly enjoy the benefits of Malaysian palm oil, knowing it has been sustainably produced and will continue to be so in the future. Learn more about the sustainability of Malaysian palm oil.